instructions on removing yourself from certain situations. Situations, people, places that are no longer serving your highest good, right? It's essential that we listen to that. Because, again, a lot of times we don't know why until afterwards. So listen to that higher self. There's definitely a sense of urgency to do that. And many of you will connect with this. You're aware of this. It's like you've received confirmations of this. Some of you are already finding yourself doing this as we speak. There are certain people, places, things that you've already distanced yourself from, right? Whether it's that job that, the universe is like, that ain't for you. Why it's not for you? Because it is preventing you from elevating yourself. So, okay, we need to, make sure that we separate or remove ourselves from that. Or it could be that person that you just thought was your soulmate, your twin flame. And you were just like, woo, like a whirlwind thing. You just thought that was it. And it wasn't, right? And that you were removed from. So whatever it is that you're being removed from, whoever it is that you're being removed from, there's a reason for that. There's a sense of urgency, and it's essential that we trust. Okay. It's essential that we trust, even though we may not have the full picture of where it's going, what's happening next. Like, we don't always have the full picture. When we make the decisions that we do, and we trust in our spirit guides, to like go forward, we don't always have the full picture. And yet that's what it means to trust. So it is absolutely urgent that we continue to trust. We trust in our spirit guides. We trust in us. Okay. We trust in that higher part of us, in the ability that we have to make the decisions that are best for us. All right. So I hope that you truly are living in your greatest purpose. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are seeing the full extent of your power, because year 9 is a year that is not joking with anyone. It's like some of y'all thought year 8 was like, whoo, year 9. Okay. Like 9 represents so many different things. 9 is endings. 9 is also like fire element. It's also an element of like this resilient fighting spirit. So it's like it's asking us to be absolutely resilient. And the way that we get to do that is to like tap into the power that we have within. Yeah, I know that kind of sounds like, some quote off of a cereal box. Tap into the power within. Some of you may think that, oh my gosh, that sounds so ridiculous. That sounds so outdated. Well, what else are you going to do? You want to give up? Would you rather do that? Okay, so it's time to open your eyes. Definitely tap into that power within. Year 9, a lot of things are definitely, it's like if you started seeing things come to, completion. Some of you, you started seeing things to come to, wait, let me rephrase that because that just sounded, if you started seeing year 8 that a lot of things started coming to completion, you're going to see a lot more of that in year 9, right? Because 9 represents completion. 9 definitely represents, it's like the end of that cycle. And it's like the universe started showing many of you at the end of year 8, 2024. Oh, this is what I'm about to do in year 9. So for many of you, those endings that you began seeing in year 8, 2024, you may not know this, but it's like it's preparing you for some sort of beginning. And it's like whatever you saw in year 8, it's transitioning into this year. because there's still some stuff that's being removed. Some of it is like mindset, okay? Some of it is mindset. There's some mindset that you know very well no longer serves you. And you've held on to that mindset for way too long. Okay? Some of that stuff that's coming to completion is like spiritual attacks. Okay? It's like whatever folks were doing to attack folks, to keep folks asleep, this year it's like your spirit guides are putting an end to those attacks, because your spirit, your soul has to be fully awakened to prepare you for whatever it is that's next. That new beginning that you know is coming, your spirit guides absolutely must prepare you, mind, body, and spirit, for that new beginning. And one of the biggest things that I've been receiving messages about for many of us is that there are entities, organizations, people that have sought to put our souls to sleep because their new beginning doesn't look the same as our new beginning. The chosen, okay? The chosen, your new beginning, our new beginning does not look the same as those whose plot, whose scheme is to create, like, this artificial world, void of feelings, void of people, void of humanity. Okay? It's like that polarity. While you have the chosen working to preserve humanity, there's those who are working to do away with it. All right? So it's like a cleansing, a removal of cycles, a removal of mindset taking place right now, because there are forces literally battling with one another for what this new beginning is going to look like. And year 9 is a very definitive year as to what the new beginning is going to look like. And you have all these energies literally fighting on a spiritual level, on a physical level, trying to be the dominant force that's going to have the say so as to what that new beginning is going to look like. Some of y'all, I know this don't sound crazy. You know what I'm talking about, right? Year 9 represents completion.